This time, welcome with. Welcome to another holiday tale. This time with. You can do it like that, I guess. One like something like.
It was the night before
Krampus.
This time with Miss.
Yeah, you know?
This time with Miss.
Yeah.
Oh. Welcome to This Time with Daniel and Shahbaz. Today we're going to be doing the first ever rewind.
The first ever. Like, no one has ever
rewound something. Rewounded something before
Rewinded.
here. Be kind, rewind. What we want to do with rewind is look back at some of our favorite movies growing up or at any time of our lives and just kind of discuss them, see what we love about them, see what we hate about them, see why they're so special to the world and to us. And I don't think there's a better Christmas movie to start with than
The Grinch.
Home Alone. Now, Home Alone came out in 1990.
Good year.
1990, directed by Chris Columbus, and it opens against Rocky V.
Basically the same film, really.
Same when you
remember
break
when
film...
Rocky had to, put all those traps in his house so that Drago couldn't get in? Ivan Drago?
Home Alone it's one of those movies that I think everybody has seen.
I hope so.
Multiple
if you
times.
haven't seen it,
why are you here?
What the hell's going on with you?
Where have you been living?
Yeah.
Home Alone is it's one of those movies that it's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
Every holiday it's on YTV or whatever channel that you can kind of put on.
Multiple channels. I'm sure you can find it.
It's probably playing right now, to be honest.
100% it is.
And you know what? I watch this movie every year, but this is the first time I think I watched it this year where I really wanted to give it the attention it deserves. Because when I watch it, I'm watching it because I'm like, I've seen it before.
Right.
But I'm like, you know what? Let me watch it now as an adult and see what's interesting about this film. And Kevin is a dick, is what I noticed. Kevin is a prick, man.
Kevin's
he's such a little shit. I get now why the family. But here's the thing.
Okay.
The family is also excessive with them too.
They're like
it's comically overwhelming how mean they are to him. Like I'm like, oh my god, and then they see Kevin talk. I'm like, well, you kind of deserve that, you little shit. You know?
Everyone in this family hates me. I don't want a new family. I don't want any family.
You'd feel pretty sad if you woke up tomorrow morning and you didn't have a family.
No, I wouldn't.
It's funny because this movie's written by John Hughes, John Hughes is 80s movies.
Yes.
He's the most iconic 80s director. And it's just... Kevin is written as an adult.
Right.
He's written very much as an adult in this film. And there's a lot of, I guess, eras where he shows how young and immature he is.
Yeah.
And the things that he does when he starts to... What any kid would do when they start to be home alone. They just kind of run wild and go crazy.
Yeah.
But I will say, one character in this movie that I absolutely loathe.
I know it is, but you tell me. Uncle
Frank.
That's $122.50.
Oh, it's my brother's house. He'll take care of it.
Uncle Frank, I knew it.
Uncle Frank.
He is the worst.
Uncle Frank, look what you did, you little jerk.
Were you Uncle Frank?
No, just I hate him so much.
And then when he's in the plane, he's like, well, if it makes you feel better, I forgot my glasses.
Yeah.
Like, shut up,
Oh
Uncle
God,
Frank.
I hate him so much, and I hate
him more than the Wet Bandits.
You did it again, didn't you? You left the water running, didn't you? What's wrong with you?
All the great ones leave their mark. We're the Wet Bandits.
Yeah, Wet Bandits. I was rooting for them, man.
What?
What? Why not over the paint cans?
Oh God, no! There's a gun there.
Yeah, it's interesting, and then like you look at the cast of this movie. You have Catherine O'Hara. You have John
Candy.
John Candy. Yeah.
Well, John Candy is in the movie. Yeah.
John. He just passed away last year. I'm kidding. Kevin's dad.
Yeah. He did pass away last year.
Yeah.
We'll put his name right here.
You have such a great cast in this movie. Then you have Daniel Stern and Joe Pesci, who's not allowed to swear in this movie.
Yeah.
So he gets away with it by going...
What? What happened? Get that little...
And it destroys me every time.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
I think what's really special about this movie is that because there's so much physical comedy in it as well too, it kind of transcends language in the sense where this movie is popular around the world. My grandparents who don't speak English very well.
Just gonna say.
It's like if you're looking for a Christmas movie to put on with them, like let's watch this.
My grandma loves watching Home Alone.
They'll die of laughter every time.
Laughter.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
I mean, we also know that the Wet Bandits would have probably died within the first couple of traps. I think. I mean, once an iron falls on your head. You're not coming back from that.
Let's kind of break some of this down. I mean, Kevin is a jerk.
Kevin's a jerk.
And
Buzz is also really ugly, by the way. And his girlfriend, woof. That's the rating for the movie.
It's our new rating. No, it's just I love talking about this movie because it's I think it's probably one of the easiest watches, and it's literally one of those movies that anytime it's on TV, like, oh yeah, I'll keep it here.
Yeah, why not?
You know,
while you're putting up the tree or something.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite? I guess. Favorite thing that Kevin/Jigsaw does to the young Jigsaw.
Young Jigsaw Jr.
Jigsaw Jr.
I think one of my favorite moments is when the pizza guy is coming to, deliver the pizza.
Yeah.
And he's playing, what's the movie called? Angels
with Filthy Souls?
Angels with Filthy Souls, something like that. And he's just skipping through it. And it's just so funny to me. Because, like, the pizza guy's like, yeah, it'll be this much. And he's like, okay. He just starts running and the gun.
Daniel Stern, yeah.
It's so funny.
Yeah. And it's funny because you look at a movie like when you look at Home Alone 2, which we're not discussing fully here, but like when you look at Home Alone 2, which I really enjoyed too, I think Home Alone 2 is a funner movie than this one, faster paced. It's still kind of beloved by people as well. When you look at a movie like The Hangover and The Hangover 2, stick with me.
This is an analogy.
No, in terms of just like how beat by beat, they're very similar movies. Mm-hmm. Number 1 and number 2, Hangover 1, Hangover 2. Yeah. But something about Home Alone 2 kind of resonates more. Yeah. Do you think it's because it's like a Christmas movie that it kind of transcends
Home
that?
Alone 2, you said? Yeah, I mean, that and like New York. I love New York. We're so close to New York as well from Toronto. Yeah. So we have a great connection there as well. So I think it stands out to me also a lot. Right. I also love Tim Curry. I think he's really funny.
Great in Home Alone 2 as well too.
So yeah. But we're talking about Home Alone 1 right now.
How dare you go off?
Why did you talk about Tim Curry?
I'm so sorry.
We know that there was, for the longest time, there was a meme circulating around about Kevin being lost because his dad cleans away throws away the ticket because of the juice spill. And as a kid, I definitely didn't realize, but as an adult, when I'm watching this, it's so obvious.
Or actually, it wasn't even juice, sorry, to cut off your cut.
It was milk.
It was milk.
Yeah,
milk and pizza? Ugh. American.
Woof. Yeah, but there was juice in that scene too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I got a little confused. But it's so obvious that he wipes it away, and you see Kevin's name on the ticket too, so you kind of get why it happens. Yeah. But I guess as kids, you miss it.
Yeah, but it's like a blink and you
miss it. It is a bit of a blink and you miss it.
But like even without him losing his ticket, the plot still kind of like. That's like a nice detail to it, but like the plot will still
because it's got that Christmassy elements. It's got the magic, with zooming in on Saint Nick's face on the door and the power lines cut out. And the alarms go off.
Great sequence.
It's a great sequence of events, and then obviously you have them wanting to come back to Chicago. So she takes a plane, then gets a ride with John Candy, the polka king of the Midwest. But.
This movie's very wholesome feeling.
It's got a great 90s feel to it. And I mean, Chris Columbus, director of the first 2 Harry Potter films, so you know that his name's always attached to something really family, fun, and friendly. Right. On top of that, John Williams for the score. Iconic.
There's and I think that's why this movie, which is going to be celebrating its 30th anniversary soon, in the next year and a half, 2 years. It's crazy. It's crazy to think, and I think it's because of things like that this movie just kind of stands the test of time, and it's worth rewinding for.
Yeah, so definitely give it a watch, obviously. I mean, if you haven't seen it, which, what the hell? Yep. But that's one of our favorite Christmas movies, and we love this time of the year, so keep an eye out on our channel because we'll be talking about 3 more movies.
Yeah, our next movie is going to be... I'm
not watching that film, to be honest with you. It's a foreign language Christmas movie.
So every Sunday in December, we're going to be dropping another Christmas movie leading up, obviously, to the big day. Christmas Day.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Not Boxing Day.
Not Boxing Day. Leading up to Christmas, Home Alone was our first rewind back. Stay tuned. Next Sunday, we got another one for you. And
we're going to pop in another tape and rewind it.
Yeah. That was this time.
We'll see you next.